So my ninth pick had to be Janicza Bravo. Many people who don't know Janicza Bravo, she's done some really cool films like Lemon, The World Of, and just some other projects. But the first time I've actually seen one of her movies was when she did this movie called The World Of. It's about a woman who's aspiring to be a voice actor in the voice acting industry. And the funny thing about it is that her father is a professional in the industry and he's working against her. And the cool thing about this particular story is because as an actor and even someone who wants to get into voice acting, I found myself relating to that particular character. It's an original story that she composed, and it's an amazing story that most people need to watch, because someone who wants to get into the business of Hollywood and be an actor, that is the best depiction of what a person goes through. The style of how she directed this particular movie was she's a very heavily comedic director, but also a really good storyteller in embracing the realisms of what as actors and people we go through on a day-to-day basis. And you know, the main character, I forget the main character's name, but she's a woman and she goes through a lot of sexism and a lot of just gender bias and a lot of things. And Miss Janicza Bravo, the way she narrates that story and tells that story of how it's hard for even women, whether she's white, black, or whatever, to get in this particular business is fundamentally, it's amazing. Like you literally watch this lady struggle, and the one person that's supposed to be helping her in this movie is actually going against her. And you know, it's funny to see how she told that story in a way where ultimately she went through a lot of trials and tribulations, but she ended up doing what she wanted to do towards the end of the movie. And you know, as a director, it inspired me because I noticed through the behind the scenes footage, she worked with each individual character and worked on their strengths and and tried to exploit and get rid of their weaknesses. So you know, the cool thing about her directing style is really, really dope. She's a heavily comedic director, and she did this movie called Lemon that came out about, I want to say, 2 years ago. And it's basically, it's a heavily comedic, dramatic story, but it's basically about a man who's been with his girl for about 10 plus years and she leaves him. And you know, he has to now go through life dealing with that, and you know, all his friends and people who support him are there for him are basically, I mean, they're there, but they're there in such a funny way. It's comedy told in a way that I haven't seen told from any other director, black or white. And I think that a lot of Hollywood execs really need to look at this young lady, because Miss Bravo, she brought something out of these actors that I normally haven't seen in any other film. So when I look at that film Lemon, it was just, in my opinion, a masterpiece. I think it should have been nominated for an Oscar, you know, for at least Best Actor or Best Director. Miss Bravo, she has done some other projects as well that I'm still studying and I'm still watching throughout my life. But you know, those two films, especially The World Of, is films that I can relate to, that resonate with me a lot, because just growing up and trying to get into that particular business is not an easy one. And you know, you will have family to fight against you. And the way that she told that story was amazing. So if I had to say my ninth pick, it would have to be Janicza Bravo, because she's an amazing comedic director, amazing dramatic director as well, and her storytelling is spot on. So my ninth pick would have to be Janicza Bravo. Thank you guys for watching this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube page to get more exclusive content coming from my YouTube channel. And if you want to watch my previous videos, go ahead and click on this video up here or this video down here, where you get to see more exclusive content coming from my channel. Thank you guys for watching this video, and you guys have a blessed day.